Hello everyone, welcome to Dickson's Java 101 tutorial 2. And today I'm going to teach you how to input things into the computer. So now again, we just need to create a new project on the files, go to new and then go to Java project. Just hit tutorial 2. Click finish and now we have to create a class. So all these were from my tutorial 1. Let's go to inputs, hit this check button again, and hit finish. So in order to input things, we need to create an input library. To do that, we need to import Java101.scanner. So Java101.scanner and scanners with capital S, and we can see that here there's a yellow thing, which is a warning sign saying that nothing has been related to this statement. In the main, we need to create a scanner. To do that, you go scanner input equal new scanner system.in. Just comment this, creating a scanner. So now we have a scanner, we can ask the user a question. For example, SYSO, how are you today? We can create an input. In order to create an input, we have to create a variable, and we have things called the data type. I'll probably explain the data types in my next tutorial. So in the moment, just follow me. Assuming that we're going to type in good, okay? Assuming that we're going to type in good, and good is considered as a string. And string is a group of letters or words in Java. So just group of words. So we're going to create a string data type. And in order to do that, we have to type string with a capital S, and we're just going to say emotions. Emotions is going to be our variable. Next, we have to go input dot next with explanation mark, semicolon, not explanation. So as you can see, the emotions turn into this brown color, and it's underlined saying that we haven't used a variable. So string emotions equal input dot next. So this is telling the user to input something for the emotions variable. Okay, so I'm just going to test it out. For example, we're going to run it. How are you today? So I'm just going to type in good. So good, what I type, is inputted into emotions. Good emotions. So now we want to input that variable back. In order to do that, we have to print out like a string statement. So we go SYSO. So speech marks, for example, your feeling. And to add more statements into the print line, we have to add and put in emotions. So emotions goes in there. So you're feeling good. And if you want to put in a full stop, you have to add and put in a full stop. So let's test this out. How are you today? Good. You have to click there and type in good. When you hit enter, you're feeling good. That's good. So let me have a little space there. Let's try fine. You're feeling fine. Let's practice one more time. So we can use arithmetics and mathematics. For example, we can ask the user, what is 3 plus 3? We want to create a variable. And if we want to use a single number or a whole number, we have to use the data type called int. I'll explain more in the next tutorial. So we go int. You can see it's turned into purple. So I'll just go int answer equal input. Input again is referring back to the scanner. Input dot next. And since this is an int variable, we have to type back an int. And we're going to put an open bracket, closing bracket, and with an semicolon. So and if we want to print the answer, we have to go system.out.println, your answer is. Since this is a print line, this is going to be the whole line. And we're just going to put back answer there. That's good, there are no errors. Oh yeah, I didn't talk about errors. So when you have an error, it usually gives us red squiggly line. You can usually also click on this X. So you see this red squiggly line, refer back to the X, say syntax error, insert semicolon to complete statement. So usually they tell you, if not, you have to debug the program. So let's run this again. How are you? I got good. You're feeling good. What is 3 plus 3? You got 6. So your answer is 6. So just a recap again for input. You have to create an input scanner, and this is like the library for Java. And in main, we have to create a scanner. So that's the library, and now we're creating a scanner, which is scanner input.newScanner system.int. So I'm going to ask the user a question, how are you today? And now you have to create a data type. So this is a data type string. Data type string. And when you have string, you create a data type for emotions. Emotions is the variable equal input.next. Okay, but next doesn't have anything when this is a string. And in order to print the whole statement, you have system.out.println your feeling, and you have this add variable to connect to the next string. Put in emotions, which is the user input, and then add again and put a full stop to end my statement. And this can also be applied to mathematics, like what is 3 plus 3? Put in the question, creating an input variable, and this one, int, has int here. So next int, and system.out.println, your answer is answer. So give it a try and hope you like this tutorial. Thank you.